Do you struggle to get the tractor person in your life a gift? Birthdays, Christmas, Mother's Day, Father's Day. I say Mother's Day because if the woman in your life is like my wife, she loves tractors. So getting her a tractor-based gift is okay in my house. Let me see if I can help you with that. So this is an easy one, hats. And they're available through your tractor dealership, no matter what kind of tractor you have. And like you guys, I'm sure I've got a collection of them. I've told you before, this is not a John Deere channel. I've been a Kubota owner and maybe someday. Hats are a great gift. I think it's a law that when you're on the tractor, you have to wear a hat. This is pretty unique. This is from Lexavon, and this is a 1/4-inch torque wrench. And if you've ever done, put a third function or rear remotes on, you know, if you actually go verbatim per the instructions, they do want you to torque all those little screws down. And sometimes it's 20 or 30 pounds. This just makes it easier. This is a great gift. I just recently got this for myself, as a matter of fact. Here's another tool. This is a gearless ratchet. This is actually 1/4-inch. I actually have a 3/8 coming too. And if you've ever tried to get a bolt out and you have no room to swing the ratchet and you're cussing the engineers and how could you guys design something like this, this will make your job easier because it is gearless. Every little turn rotates the socket and it'll make your life that much easier. By the way, I'll be putting down in the bottom for each item where you can get it and the price. Let's move on. This is a great gift. They are brush guards for your lights. I don't think you should have a tractor and not have these on, frankly. I had these on my 1025R and sometimes would get back in the tractor and I'd see this cocked, meaning that I hit it, but what it did is save my lights. They're affordable, super easy to install, and they make a great gift. Again, another item in my mind that's absolutely essential with the tractor are bucket hooks. Now, I actually got these from Amazon because my preference would have been Ken's bolt-on hooks, and that's what I'm going to put down below. That's where you really should get them. At the time, Ken had them on back order, and I just went ahead and got these. You can also add this, and we talk about how these tractors are Swiss Army knives. Well, you can move trailers using the receiver. You've got some rings on here as well, a couple additional hooks. These would be for smaller chains, but again, very, very affordable and just makes your tractor much more useful in a varying amount of circumstances. Great gift. Does your tractor operator have to snowplow, especially a gravel driveway, or having to pick mulch up off of lawns? These are great. These are edge tamers. Again, affordable. It's like $100 for the pair. I would recommend that you get Edge Tamer brand. These are the guys that actually invented this product. Yeah, they've been knocked off all over the place. The quality is not there in some of the knockoffs. Plus the fact, don't we want to actually support, first of all, American made, and secondly, the guys that actually invented it? I mean, that's got to be horrible to come up with a great invention like this and see every overseas company in the world knocking it off. Let's support the American companies. Let's support the guys over at Edge Tamer. These are great. Now here's one that even longtime tractor owners may not have or may not have thought of, but when you're checking your hydraulic fluid, and being that hydraulic fluid is clear, and this can be very difficult to read. I've got my glasses on now. I've always got to find my glasses to try to find the hydraulic fluid or the front axle fluid. Well, so look at the way mine looks. You see that different color? And it's the same with the front axle fluid. Take a look at that. Look at how easy that is to read. It's easy because I used John Deere dye. It's a little bottle. I don't have one around to show you right now. Let's see if I can find a photo of it. Get it from your John Deere dealership or from greenworks.com. It's, I think, about $12. Great stocking stuffer, or just a little tiny gift, or a gift for nothing. It just makes your tractor's owner's life easier, especially when they get old and they got to depend on these to be able to see your hydraulic fluid. The main fluid or the front axle fluid. Great gift, guys. How about some work lights for the outside of your tractor owner's cab? Now, these happen to be Curtis Cab work lights, but you can get them in Harbor Freight for, frankly, a whole lot less money. And inside, corresponding to these, is the Curtis Cab fuse block. This can control a number of different things: front lights, rear lights. If you have a separate fan, which I'll be putting in, the rear wiper, the dome light, and an auxiliary switch that you can use to run your heater off of. And matter of fact, coming across, you can see I've already got the dome light installed. We've got a separate video on the installation of this and the work lights. This is a great gift, and it's one that you can expand the use of and will be much appreciated by your tractor owner, I promise. How about a cell phone holder? You know, we set them in the cup holder, our cell phones, and then of course we got no place to put our drink. This is great. It swivels. It's a suction design, and I've had no problem with it staying put. These are adjustable depending on the type of cell phone that you have, and it's out of the way, and it's a tight enough grip that as you're bouncing along in the tractor, your cell phone's not going to come flying out. Another great gift. How about a suicide knob? At least that's what I've always called it. Just makes it so much easier as you're turning the wheel just to grab onto this. Very, very affordable. This is a John Deere. They make them in Kubota. I guess they make them in just about every brand that there is. Great gift, super affordable, and your guy or girl will use it immediately. You may have noticed the hood up, and the reason is because I've got a battery tender on here. They make all different kinds. This brand is actually called Battery Tender Plus. Sometimes in the wintertime, being that I'm not working dirt this time of year, we can go a few weeks or a month without plowing, and rather than have the tractor sitting and draining the battery, a battery tender just makes great sense. It has a little readout. You can just, every time you walk by, as long as you see the green light on, everything's okay. Great gift idea. Here's one that you may not have thought of. These are all my batteries: Steel, DeWalt, Milwaukee, and you can see I've got them all organized on this shelf. Got a little bit of overflow with my big Ego batteries, but this storage shelf is just great. You can even put some of your tools here, and it's very, very affordable. This is from Amazon, and another great gift idea. So here's a gift that admittedly is a little pricey. This is the HS U100 tire groover, and it comes complete with the tire groover itself. And the purpose is, if your tractor person has R4 tires with the tall lugs like I do on this tractor, it's great in mud. That's why I put them on. It's because the majority of my work is in mud. But I also live just outside of Buffalo, New York, and we get our share of snow. R4 tires are not good in snow. I can't put a turf tire on because of the amount of mud work that I do. I thought about the hybrids, but I'm not sold on them. I think those get filled up pretty quick with mud. So what we're gonna do, and we're gonna have an upcoming video on, is we're gonna re-groove the tires, and theoretically, that should help us in icy conditions. Again, it's more of a pricey item, but I think will be much appreciated by us that have R4s and have to plow snow. I love my Deere, honestly I do. But this one feature, I just can't tell you how much I hate it, and that is to be able to get into the hood. You've got to use a key or a screwdriver and stick it in this hole right here. Stick it in to be able to pop the hood. So this, from 3D Fusion Labs, replaces the current button that's in the 2038R and the 1025R. And it allows you, this little orange button will just stick out. You just push the button. You don't need a key. You don't need a screwdriver. I know it's a small and seemingly inconsequential item, but it really aggravates me. One more item. This is made by Just Right, and it is a fireproof trash can. You can see I keep it right near my fuel in that. So as I've got rags wiping up a little diesel spill or what have you, they go in here. And it's supposed to contain anything that should ignite. I just got this. I should have had it a long time ago. It was really stupid. I threw some diesel rags and that in the garbage, and that just was not smart. I'm in my brand new pole barn, and I don't want to burn it down. This is smart. If you like our videos, if you like the content, I would just ask a thumbs up, please. Love for you to subscribe. Thank you to those who have subscribed. It means so much to everybody likes that affirmation, right? That what you're doing, people are enjoying. So if you could do that, we'd appreciate it. Thanks for joining me today. Hope I gave you some ideas. There's a host more I could really go through. But for right now, God bless you all, and thanks for joining us on Tractors in Life.